So this episode is just gonna be something like, hopefully real quick. It's not really even a playthrough. It's just something that I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna make this boat right here capable to float. Float. Of course, the fucking thing's gonna float. But anyways, so I'm just gonna make this thing. Where did my shit go? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and make this capable of moving, having this little base. So basically everything on here is going to be on here. Hell, I might even deck it out with the shit that I have already. So, but you're going to be able to have this as a base and a trap. Not for big creatures, but decent sized creatures. I saw this with some video. I remember, I don't know who it was who built this boat, but it was cool for me, you know. It was simple, it seemed simple and all that kind of stuff, so it was legit. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm not gonna do much talking. I'm gonna jump into creative mode and then go from there. But I gotta get all this stuff off first. So once I get all this stuff off and I just have a raft, then we'll just go ahead and do that. All right, the housekeeping is pretty much done. So now all I'm gonna do is, you see I put everything in here, except for, I don't know what happened to my forge. And I had another box here. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Matter of fact, I might even just take a drive just to see if it pops up. Nope, ain't nothing popping up. Ain't that some shit? Anyways, it's cool. I'll just go back over there where my shit is and hopefully everything works. Here's some shit, huh? Everything worked. Okay, cool. Funny how that's crazy. All right, let me get all this stuff and come back. I'll put all this stuff away. All right, so that's all done. Now we're cleared. So first thing I'm gonna do is get rid of this thing. No, not drive. Tracking info. Let's go options. Hide the sail. That's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna want to say this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a pillar, and then we're gonna put it up. Let's say, like right even with that bar. There we go. Let's just try that right here and see how that goes. And then we're gonna go down, but as soon as you see it come up, that blue circle, I'm gonna put it in there. And then we're gonna get a 3/4 wall and kind of like drop that in there. All right, it doesn't matter what it is. I believe, because the goal is to get. I might have to do this a couple times. So, and then you're gonna get a foundation right there. Okay. See, I don't know if it's far enough. Yeah. See, that's not far enough. So you might have to do it to where it comes into the net. So this foundation covers this rail on this side of the whatever you want to call it, raft or whatever. So we're gonna have to do it again. So you guys get the gist of it. From here on out, it's just gonna be me doing it, and I'll do it double, triple, 4, quadruple times or whatever. All right. Real quick, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be there. It might not be. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be there, so I might have to take that off. And that's okay, because we'll still have plenty of room to do shit and all that kind of stuff as far as a little base is concerned. I guess there's a matter of fact, I'll just start taking it off, man. There's a limit on how many things that you could put on a raft, I guess, how many components you could put. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this off and then we'll go from there. It should still be fine, because you can see what kind of like the gist of shit. You can kind of see the gist of what's going on here. So yeah, we'll get back on it. All right, man. So that's pretty much the boat. You know what I'm saying? It was a cool ass design, man. Like I said, I don't know. I think I got it right as far as I know. So basically what it is say you, right? So let's close these. So this is cool shit, man. That's why I like this design. So let's say these are open, right? These ones will be closed. I mean, you could, I would suggest you open these when you're driving, just so you can see a little bit better, you know, because if not, you're going to have a hard time seeing a little bit, but you can still see. So like that, right? So as far as these doors, you want those to, let's see, I don't even know how you would call it. You know, if you even want these doors in here, you don't have to have these doors in here, but I suggest you do, because here's the reason, right? Is, let's see, how do I explain it? So these doors, we're gonna set these doors, and these doors are always gonna be set to in. So when you open it, they should open in, right? Same as this one. These ones, it matters, right? So you always set these ones to in. Now these ones, I would probably set to in as well, or depending on whatever you're doing, right? So you could have them set to, just have them set in, man, and then have these ones set in. Okay, cool. So the thing goes is, say you land on a beach somewhere, boom. Okay, let's say you see, I don't know, a Sarco or whatever, right? And you could get it to come into your boat, and it follows you, and you run up in here and you follow it, and it comes in here, and then it's in, right? You duck in here, and then you come in here and you close it with that, and it can't get it. So you can shoot it from here and knock it out, or you could climb this ladder if the dinosaur is big and come up here and knock it out. As long as it fits in this, you can knock it out. I don't think a T-Rex will fit in there. I don't think maybe an Allosaurus. I don't know. I haven't tried it with an Allosaurus. But at least something, whatever could fit through this gate, those gates, you can knock out in here. And you could tame it. Like say you're up top here and you see something, boom, you shoot it, have it come follow you, right? You open up these doors real quick. It follows you. Okay, boom, it's in here, boom. And then you just come in here and close it again, and you're good, right? Now, what happens if a raptor is in here? You know, then you're going to have to close these bitches as fast as you can, because a raptor will get through those, right? But besides that, man, I mean, I don't know. Like, this is like the sauce right here, you know what I'm saying? You call it Chick-fil-A, fucking Big Mac, whatever you want to call it. It's a secret sauce to catch some dinos. You can catch some wolves in here, some dire bears in here. I guess if you see them on the beach and whatever creeping, this is the joint right here, man. And you could do this too, man. And I'm just saying, you could do behemoth gates if you're on land, right? And then like make I guess those gates a little bit longer. So let's just say you have 4 or 5 or 6 of them, right? With some behemoth gates, and then 4 or 5, 6 on this, or you'll have walls on this side, and then you make your base within that, and the outside walls that's like surrounding your base are like these kind of walls, which are the doorways, so you can shoot through them. So if there's any dinosaurs that are coming towards your base and you want to just, oh shit, it's right there. That I've been looking for that for some reason. I don't know why, but you know, you can just shoot through the wall, start training it, aggro it, and you can tame it, you know, through your wall as long as it has aggro on it. Or you could have it come through here, open these doors, shoot it on the bottom level, right? Guide it over here into this pen, shut the door, and then you're good. You know what I mean? This is a nice little setup, man. It's cool. Like my base, if I go in a dangerous area, that's how I'm gonna set it up, you know, as far as that's concerned. So, but yeah, man, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little thing on how to build a little base boat. That's a trap as well. I seen it. I forget the dude who built this boat, but I mean, for what it is, as small as it is, you know, you just put your necessities in here, man. And then here's another thing. Here, like, this is my own little spin on it. So I don't know if you noticed those ramps on there, right? I put it in the front and on the sides, right? And then I put it on one more plus the side, because for sometimes when you're traveling the sea and you see those big old sea turtles on there, they'll get caught on your on these ramps, and they'll just get stuck. So that's why I put these doors in here in case it does get stuck, or whatever else gets stuck up in here. You can come over here, tame it, throw your food on there, shoot it, whatever, you know what I mean? Or make it come around. And that's the same thing with this side. So you don't have to just use these doors. You can also use, you know, these doors as well. Just open one up, you know, wait for it to come in here. Once it comes in here, whatever, just make sure it comes get you, and then shut it and then dip right here, you know, if you need to. I mean, you could use whatever you want. It's a little harder that way, but at least you can still do it. You might get hit once, but yeah, man, so that's the way it is. Down and dirty. Now I just need to outfit it. Oh, and one little quick thing too, just in case. I don't see it a lot, but I always put a windmill on these things, man. So I grabbed, see that windmill over there, just like I did that one. I'll put a windmill right here. And there's a bridge over there. right? And that windmill is, that windmill is taller than that bridge, but you'll go through it underneath the bridge. So you don't have to worry about having a generator, although you can, but you know, I just put a windmill right here and then I'm good to go. And then I can power everything up in here. So that's what I'm going to do whenever I get the chance to find some more silica pearls and get some more electronics. I'll probably put a windmill here and then get a chainsaw. But that's my plan. But yeah, so that's the build, guys. Hope you like it. Not nothing crazy. But anyways, there you go, guys. Till next time, see you on the next one.